Good morning කියලා French වලින් කොහොමද අපි කියන්නේ? It's bon matin. Bon matin. Good morning. Bon matin. Okay. So today we are going to do family members. My family. My family. පවුලේ කවුද ඉන්නේ? අන්නේ නම් කොහොමද French වලින් කියන්නේ? Okay. So my family means ma family. My family. My family. Then here you have the English one. Then you have the French. So for the nouns in French we say les noms. Nouns වලට French වලින් අපි කියනවා nom කියලා. So les noms. Les noms. Okay. So family we say une famille. A family. Une famille. Brother and frère. Un frère. Sister une sœur. Windsor. Mother, Winmare. Winmare. Look, sister is feminine, mother is feminine. So you have frère, brother is masculine. You have un. Okay. So Winmare, father, un père, aunt, Wintont, uncle, and uncle. Okay, up to there. Win family. Un frère, win sœur, win mère, un père, win tante, un oncle. Up to there. How the committee pronounce calendar? Anyone to pronounce these with me? Up to an oncle. An oncle menaka. You can raise your hand or send me a message. Okay, search it. Okay, so win famille,
Win famille,
un frère,
unfair,
win sœur,
Windsor,
win mère,
win mare,
un père,
unpair,
win tante,
win ton,
un oncle.
unocre,
Very good. Then you have cousin. If it is a girl, then win cousin. If it is a boy, un cousin. Look, you have the letter E here. And here you have the gender. Win cousin, un cousin. Win cousin, un cousin. Okay. Then for the parents, des parents. There are two. So it's plural. Des parents. Grandparents, des grandparents. Grand. We have this grand and the hyphen. Now here, imagine, I'll type here, okay? So, grandparent, okay. Now you can see same words. එකම words තුන තමයි use කරලා තියෙන්නේ, but here you have a hyphen. මෙතන hyphen එකක් තියෙනවා. Look, here you have the hyphen. Here. Okay. What's the difference? Grand means big, tall. You learn them in adjectives. And père means father. Here look, père means father. So if you are making one noun, මොන හරි එක noun එකක් French වලදී හදනවා by combining two different words. That means if you break this one, this has a meaning, this has a meaning. So that's why writing this hyphen is a must. If you write it with the hyphen, the hyphen the meaning is grandfather. If you forget to write it, හදිසියෙවත් මේ hyphen එක ගහන්න අමතක වුණොත්, then the meaning is the tall father, the big father, something like that. Okay. So remember, these hyphens are must. මෙන්න මේ hyphens use කරන එක, it's a must. Okay. So grandparent, grandparents, and grandmother, une grand-mère, grandfather, un grand-père, une belle-sœur, no, Yun Bellman, stepmother. Win Bellman, stepmother. If you forget this hyphen, the meaning is a beautiful mother. Okay, so if you write this hyphen, then the meaning is stepmother. Okay, so Win Bellman, then stepfather, Unbo Pan, stepbrother, Unbo Frere, stepsister, Win Belser, up to there. Where will we? Okay. Win cousin, un cousin, des parents, des grands-parents, win grand-mère, un grand-mère, un grand-père, win belle-mère, un beau-père, un beau-frère, win bells. So you can notice the same words. Look, sir, frère, père. The same words have been used in different ways to give a different meaning. එකම word එක වෙනස් වෙනස් විදිහට use කරලා තමයි මේ family members හදලා තියෙන්නේ. Okay. Then finally for the child it's un enfant. Child, un enfant, baby, un bébé, twins, des jumelles, some unfis. Remember, you have to pronounce this. It's my anti-message pronounce කරන්න ඕනේ. So, unfis, F-I-L-S. Unfis, the daughter, winfi. So, winfi කියන එක, it can be daughter, it can be girl. The same meaning. Okay, the same word is used for both the words, English words, daughter and girl. Winfi. So, un enfant, un bébé, des jumelles, unfis, winfi. From when cousin, who would like to pronounce? How can they pronounce කරන්නේ? You can raise your hand. Win cousin,
win cousin,
un cousin,
un cousin,
des parents,
des parents,
des grands-parents,
des grands-parents,
une grand-mère,
une grand-mère,
un grand-père,
un grand-père,
une belle-sœur, une belle-mère,
une belle-mère,
un beau-père,
un beau-père,
un beau-frère,
un beau-frère,
une belle-sœur,
une belle-sœur,
un enfant,
un enfant,
un bébé,
un bébé,
des jumelles,
des jumelles,
un fils,
un fils,
winfi.
winfi.
Very good. So these are the family members. Then you have adjective. Wait. Adjective, interrogative. Interrogative adjectives. Adjective, interrogative. So what are these? Don't have the meaning, right? So these ones you can translate as what can I translate, kind of which can I translate, can in English what or which we use adjective interrogative. Okay, so they are, look, if it is masculine singular, for example, kele thong no. So nom means name. So the question is, what is your name? Kele thong no, what is your name? Okay, so nom is masculine and singular. Look, thong. This thong is used for masculine singular. Then the kel, this kel, what? The meaning, English meaning what? You should use it in masculine singular format. Then it is kel. Okay. What is the verb etre? Etre verb තමයි use කරලා තියෙන්නේ. So kele, what is your name? Thong no. Look at this one. If it is masculine plural now. For example, les mois de l'année, months of the year. Les mois, months, Delane of the year. So here it is masculine plural. Api prashne ahana noun එක masculine plural. Then the kell that you use it, this one with S. Why? It's masculine plural. So kelzo, what are lemuadelane, the months of the year. Is it clear? For Sajid and Sena, can you send me a message? Or unmute and say.
Yes, miss.
Okay. So Sena. Okay, I think it's clear for you. Then, look, you can also say Kel Bo Suri. What a beautiful smile. ඒ වගේ අපි expression කියන what a weather. අපි වගේ English expressions කියන්නේ. For that also you use this Kel, but no verb. Remember, මෙතන verb එකක් එන්නේ නැහැ. Okay, you write the adjective interrogative, then you write the noun. Here you have adjective as well. So, Kel Bo Suri. What a beautiful smile. Then you have Kel Brui. What a noise. Kel Brui. What a noise. So Brui means noise. Kel Brui. What a noise. Then if it is feminine singular, the Kel is Q-U-E-double-L-E. Then it says Kel what you prefer. Which car is what car you prefer? Kel what you prefer. Which car you prefer? Since it is a question, you can translate it as which car do you prefer? It's easy because what you car කියන මේ word එක what you is feminine and singular. Then quelle maison, what a house. Quelle maison, what a house. Then here quelle, feminine plural quelle with the letters. Look, quelle with S, this quelle and it with S. That's how it is formed. So here it tells quelles sont les saisons de l'année. What are the seasons of the year? So les saisons de l'année, it's feminine. Feminine and there are les plural. So that is why you use this quelle. So quelles sont les saisons de l'année. What are the seasons of the year? And also it says quelle belle fleur. Beautiful flowers. What beautiful flowers? Quelle belle fleur. This is how to use quelle. That means l'adjective interrogative. Characteristics of interrogative adjectives. Used in place of an article. Now, what does it mean? Here, in quelle voiture, මං කියලා තියෙනවා in French. If you're writing a noun, then writing an article is a must. French වල අපි මොන හරි noun එකක් ලියනවා නම් article එකක් ලියන එක it's a must. Because from that we are going to identify the gender and the number. ඒකෙන් තමයි gender and number identify කරන්නේ. But if you're using adjective interrogative, මේවා use කළ question එකක් හරි මොනවාරි expression එකක් හරි ඔයා දෙනවා නම් then you must not write the article. Article එක ලියන්නේ නැහැ. Noun එක නම් පිටිපස්සෙන් තියෙන්නේ you directly write this quelle. No article. Kelvin Matthew, it's from. Kelvin Mason, it's from. Okay, so that is what we have here, used in place of an article. Placed directly in front of a noun or a verb. You know it as well. Look, you have it before the noun. Here, before the verb. No issue. Then, must agree with gender and number. You know it. Look, you have 4 formats. Kel. Same pronunciation. You have 4 formats according to the gender, masculine, feminine, and number, singular or plural. Okay. Look, you have some questions. Quel est ton nom? What is your name? Quel est ton nom? Quelle est ta nationalité? What is your nationality? Quelle est ta nationalité? Quels sont tes loisirs? What are your leisure time activities? Quels sont, what are tes loisirs? Your hobbies. Hobbies. Quelle langue? What languages? Parles-tu? You speak. The inversion. Okay. Kelong Palti. What languages do you speak? So, Kele Thongno. Who can answer? What is your name? Come the French willing answer. My name is this. How to say? Kele Thongno. How to answer in French? French willing come the nama kiyanne.
Jamapel Sajida.
Yes, tell. Like it's Sajida. How to say your name?
Jamapel Sajida.
Very good. Correct. Jamapel Sajida. Then Keletha nationality. What is your nationality? So that one you can say just wait. Sri Lanka. Just wait. Sri Lanka. So if it is a boy කෙනෙක් නම් කියන්නේ මගේ nationality එක මේක කියලා. Then just with Sri Lanka. If it is a girl, you say just with Sri Lankese. You have the letter E. Then just with Sri Lanka, just with Sri Lankese. And pronounce කරන විදිය පොඩි වෙනසක් තියෙනවා. Because you have the letter E here. Okay? You can copy it down. Just with Sri Lanka, just with Sri Lankese. I am Sri Lankan. Then Kells on Teluasi, what are your leisure activities? We'll do it later. Then Kellong Parthi, what languages do you speak? I'll give you 2 words today. Anglais means English and Francais means French. So here circumflex. Okay, it's circumflex here. Circumflex. See. Type. Anglais and Francais. Okay, like this. So Francais means French and l'anglais means, what is it? Can you see the screen? No. Wait. Okay. We have Anglais and Francais. English and French. This is how you say English and French. So I speak quelle langue parles-tu? Je parle anglais et français. Je parle. I speak. Je parle anglais et français. You can answer like that. Okay, so there are 4 questions. Quel est ton nom? Quelle est ta nationalité? Quels sont tes loisirs? Quelle langue parles-tu? Okay, so is it clear?
Yes, miss.
Okay, it's clear. Then we'll go to the next one. So we learned numbers from 80 to, no, 1 to 70 and up to 80 as well. No, up to 80. So today it's numbers from 80 to 90. Le nombre. Before that, tell me how to say 65. Come the 65 kilo French spelling can. You can unmute or send it to the chat. Come hari. Chat taker hari unmute karla hari. How to say 65? Hatta
Swazo sang.
So as on set. Then how to say 75? 75 can you go there? $65 means was on set. 75?
Was on this end.
Swas on cans. You cannot say this sang. This sang kila number ka? No. Do we have it here? Look. 11 na ons. 12 na douze. 13 tres. 14 14, 15 cans. 16 says. 17, 18, 19. Then this set this with this now. You only have it in last three. For the others, you have a special word. Ons, douze, tres, quatorze, cans, says, this set, this with this now. Then the rest. Okay, so today you have le nombre, numbers from 80 to 90. So here, 80 means 80. 80. So you have the hyphen. Remember, these hyphens are must. May hyphens ලියන එක අනිවාර්යයි. Okay, so 80 means 80. And now look, you have the letters here. මෙතන S එක ලියන්න ඕන. So 80 means 4. Wank means 20. So 20 into 4, multiplication. 20 into 4, 80. That is how it is made. එහෙම තමයි ඒක හැදලා තියෙන්නේ. Okay. Then for the rest, you should remove this S. Okay. So here it says 81. 4 into 20, 80. 80 plus 1, 81. Okay. So 81, 81. 82, 82. 83, 83. 84, 84. 85. You didn't learn 70 to 80? Really? Wait, I'll find the note. Where is 70 to 80? Okay. Firstly, we'll finish this one. Okay. Since we did it. So here. No, we do this. So 60, 60 to 70. It is 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. It is from 60 to 70. එහෙම තමයි 60 to 70 here. Then from 70 to 80. 70 to 80 කොහොමද යන්නේ? Le nombre. So 70 is 70. එහෙම තමයි 70. Then For 71, it is 60 et 11. So 60 means 60 and you add 11. It's 71. So 60 et 11, 71. 72, 72. 73, 73. 74, 74. 75, 75. 76, 76. 77, 77. 78, 78. 79, 79. And then 80. It's easy. So look, if it is 65, then the meaning is 65. If it is 75, the meaning is 75. So 60 plus 5, 65. 60 plus 15, 75. Okay, so it's easy. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. From 80 to 90, so 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Look, you can see these here. Then you can identify from 90 to 100. Comma වෙන්නත් කියලා guess කරන්න පුළුවන්. Why? Look, 91. Here it is 81. 4 into 20, 80. 80 plus 1, 81. Here 91. 4 into 20, 80. 80 plus 11, 91. That is how it is made. It's easy to study. So 91, 91. 92, 92. 93, 93. 94, 94. 95, 95. 96, 96. 97, 97. 98, 98. 99, 99. Song means 100. Song. Okay. So now you know to count from 1 to 100. 1 to 100 the French වලින් count කරන්න පුළුවන්. So it's easy. That's all in numbers. Then today we are going to do fruits. They're free. Fruits. They're free. You have some here. Win pom. Apple. Win pom. You have the English meaning within the bracket. Win pom. Win pois. An abricot. An citron. An orange. Win orange. It's feminine. Win orange. An anana. Look, an anana. Anana. Pineapple. Win fraise. Strawberry. Win banana. Banana. Useris. Cherry. So ananana. Win banana. We have the letter B here, and then the spelling is also a bit different. Okay, you have 3 A's, you have 2 A's here. Okay, like that. So win pom, win pois, an apricot, an citron, win orange, an anana, win fraise, win banana, win cherries. Okay, then who would like to pronounce them? කවුද කැමති pronounce කරන්න? Win pom,
Win pom,
win pois,
win pois,
an abricot,
an apricot,
An citron.
an citron,
Win orange.
win orange,
An anana.
an anana,
Win fresh.
win fresh,
Win banana.
win banana,
Win series.
win series.
Okay. So if you want more, you can go through the internet and find. You have many. Then I'm going to ask a question. Carefree, aim, to. So carefree. What fruit? Okay. What fruit? Aim. Aim means to like. You know the verb. Aim means to like. It's a ER verb. So aim to. So what fruit do you like? What fruit ekatada? So it's asking a question. Carefree, aim, to. You can say Jane the poem. I like apples. Jane, I like. Jane the poem. Apples. Always Jane the monk. I like mangoes. Jane the monk. Mangoes. Okay, so this is how you ask which fruit do you like. If you want to ask which fruit do you hate, how to ask it. Carefree, detest you. So detest means to hate. මේ ඔක්කොම ER verbs. එයිනේ detest. So you know to conjugate. මේවා conjugate කරන්න දන්නවා. Okay. So carefree detest you. Which fruit do you hate? You can say je detest des pois. I hate pears. Je déteste des pois. Always je déteste des oranges. Je déteste des oranges. How to say? කොහොමද කියන්නේ? We hate pears and oranges. Can we hate pears and oranges? එකපාර guess කරන්න අමාරුයි නේ type කරලා මට chat එකට. Anyway, we hate pears and oranges. How to say? Can you give me a few minutes? We have the verb deteste, pears, des pois, oranges, des orange. Only thing you have to know and we. And you have to conjugate the verb. Verb the conjugate වෙන්නත් ඕනේ. Okay, Sajita. No, that is that. Look, we means no. We can mean no. මේක තමයි word එක no. Then deteste. This is the verb you want to say we hate. So in ER conjugations, I told you it is detest. Firstly, you cut off this ER. මේ ER අපි cut off කරානේ. ඊට පස්සේ endings දැම්මා. For je, e. Je නම් e. Tuna, yes. Shall I write it? I think you can remember. Je නම් e. මතක ඇති. Tuna, es. Il, e, l, e. Nu, ons. Wu, ez. Il plural, l plural, ent. ඒව තමයි ER verb endings. So here you can say the teston. ONS. May ER enter subject to noun is the ending is ONS. Ending ONS. Then we can say they poor orange and oranges. Okay, so what you want to know is the test. You have to conjugate it properly. Remember, you have the accent as well. Accent okay. This is one word. Make a word. The test. You can, if you want to say they had, then il the test. Il the test. If you want to say you had, you the test with the letter es. May es can dekama dana me stem eකට. So remember, you must study the endings. Endings tika padam kalla tiyenna oni. Then conjugation is really easy. Okay. Then okay. I think who joined now is Farhan. You are not there. So we did some fruits and you can go through the recording. Okay. So now it's a new lesson. It's not an issue for you. Here it says exceptional ER verbs. Exceptional ER verbs. So I told you. So I did ER verbs. ER verbs karane. So there I told you not all the ER verbs are conjugated in the same way. මම ඒක lesson එක කරාට පස්සේ කිව්වා හැම ER verb එකක්ම මේ විදිහට conjugate වෙන්නේ නැහැ කියලා. So now you are going to know the second category. First category එක මොකක්ද අපි කරගත්තේ? නම කියනකොට ජම අපෙල් කියනකොට L එක double වුණා. ඉන්න අපලේ රපලේ ජෙතේ කියන verbs තුනේ last consonant double වුණා. So that's the first exception that you learn. Today you have another one. It's easy. Make a lazy. What is it? In the GER verbs, you know if the two letters are E and R, then it is a ER verb. And ER ER verb. Then if you have GER, we say them GER verbs. Okay, so what is the difference? You have the verb manger, the meaning is to eat. Manger can to eat. How to conjugate? Look. Here, this is the verb manger. The first thing we are going to do, we cut off here. So here, you do not have the ER and you take the stem. Stem means without the two letters. Okay. For this stem, you are going to add the ER endings. endings for J, E. Stem E So J munch means I eat. So here you have to make the change, okay? I eat for the rest as well. Okay. So J munch, I eat. Theo munch. Look, E-S. Il munch, E. El munch, E. No mongio. Now, this is the difference. Look, an additional E is added in the new form. That's the only change. May stem endings add I told you. We add the endings for this stem. Look, this is the stem. Mong, M-A-N-G. This is the stem and this is the ending. O-N-S. Make my endings. So what is this E? Okay, you should add it if it is a GER verb. So all the GER verbs, GER verb if you are going to conjugate it in no format, meaning conjugate remember the ending is E or Ns. Okay? The reason is it's easy for the pronunciation. Pronounce currently French E. So we pronounce it as no mongion. If you do not have this E, then it's like no mongo. Pronunciation. Okay, so that is why remember for the easiness of the pronunciation, you have this letter E. Okay, so no mongion, we eat. Vous mangez, E-Z, il mange, E-N-T, elle mange, E-N-T. Okay, so je mange, Tu manges, il mange, elle mange, nous mangions, vous mangez, il mange, elle mange. Easy. Is it clear for three of you? You can send me a message or unmute. Anything? You tell me. Yes. Others? I guess it's clear for you. So now you have a verb list. You have some GER verbs. මෙතන GER verb list එකක් මම දීලා තියෙනවා. What you have to do is study the lesson and conjugate them. Lesson එක study කරලා එකින් එක conjugate කරන්න. Okay? So then it's easy for you to catch up. එතකොට lesson එකයි පාඩම් කරන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. You are going through it. So if you have any issue, කරනකොට මේක වැරදි වගේ හිතනවා නම්, okay, if you feel that okay this is wrong, then you I think you have someone, maybe Mr. Umair, Mr. Abdullah, anyone. So you can well contact one of them and send me the work, and I can correct it and give it back to you. Okay? If you're not sure, I will correct. Okay, so these are the words. Bouger means to move. So knowing the vocabulary, words, knowing the verb is the only way to study the language. කතා කරන්න නම් French වලින්. French වලින් මොන හරි ලියන්න නම් words තරම් ඉන්න බෑ. Even for any language, for Sinhala, Tamil, English, only language එකකට only words දැනගන්න ඕනේ, verbs දැනගන්න ඕනේ. So that is why you have to study them. ඒ නිසා තමයි මේවා study කරන්න ඕනේ. Okay, so bouger to move, changer to change, déranger to disturb, échanger to exchange, encourager to encourage, mélanger to mix, nager to swim, neiger to snow, partager to share, songer to dream, télécharger to download, voyager to travel. So, bouger, changer, déranger, échanger, encourager, mélanger, nager, neiger, partager, songer, télécharger, voyager. These are the verbs. Okay. Then the next lesson. Les articles partitifs. Partitive articles. මොනවද මේ partitive articles කියන්නේ? Okay. Before going to that, look at this one. These two images. Images දෙක බලන්න. Here it says, je prends du pain. Here it says, je prends le pain. Okay. I take some bread, the meaning, and here maybe you cannot see. The meaning is I take bread. Okay. So the same sentence. එකම sentence එකනේ. But this article is different. මෙන්න මේ article එක විතරයි වෙනස් වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. Je prends du pain, je prends le pain. What is the difference? මෙතන je prends le pain කියන්නේ ඔය සම්පූර්ණ පාන් එකම ගන්නවා. Look, a whole bread. But if it is je prends du pain, මේ du කියන එක use කරා. You're not going to buy the whole one, but some. Maybe half, maybe some slices. පොඩ්ඩක්. ඔක්කොම නෙවෙයි පොඩ්ඩක්. Now, okay, so this is relating food. කෑම ගැන මොන හරි දෙයක් කියනකොට just remember, මතක තියාගන්න. පොඩ්ඩක් නා. If it is slices or as half of the bread, if it is some, then what you have to use is du. That means les articles partitifs, partitive articles. If it is the whole thing, you are taking the whole bread. You are taking the what? The whole piece of the cheese. not a slice, but the whole one. Then you have to use definite articles. Definite articles then you have to use. Okay, so here look, these articles can be used with foods and uncountable nouns. Okay, so these articles can be translated as some or as any, or you can leave it without translating. Article some කියලා translate කරන්නත් පුළුවන්, any කියලා translate කරන්නත් පුළුවන්, or just ignore. මොකුත් meaning එකක් දෙන්නේ නැතුව ඒක English වලට translate නොකර article ignore කරන් translation එක කරගෙන යන්නත් පුළුවන්. Okay, so if the food item is, when we food item එක masculine singular na, what you have to use is the, that is why you have Japan diupan. If it is feminine singular, dela, masculine plural, they, feminine plural, they. So look, if it is feminine singular starting with the vowel, මෙතන ඒක ඉන්ටර්බැක් කියලා දන්නවනේ ඔයාලා. ඒ කියන්නේ two vowels cannot be together. Okay, so here you can say Japan, the la glass. I'm taking ice cream. The la glass. I'm taking some ice cream. Okay, so that is what this the la. And if this word is, imagine, no, okay, Japan, the law. I take some water. Then you have to remove this A and put L apostrophe. That is what I said. Okay, Japan, the law, if it is feminine. Okay, so is it clear? Terunada? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, then we have a passage. Passage එකක් තියෙනවා. The topic is le repa. Le repa means food items. Food. Le repa, food. Okay, I will read it once, then you go through it. Please. Chaque matin, with the Madame Vanzon sent le petit déjeuner à son mari et à ses enfants. Elle boit du thé, Monsieur Vanzon et les enfants boivent du café au lait. Et tout mange du pain avec du pain ou de la marmelade, des œufs et du jambon. Okay, so look. Chaque matin means every morning or each morning. Okay, chaque matin, each morning, with the 8 o'clock, we'll do time. Okay, at means with 8 o'clock. Okay, at 8 o'clock, Madame, M-M-E means Madame. In English it is Mrs. Okay, this is it. Madame. Okay, so Madame Vanson, Mrs. Vanson. Madame Vanson sat means to serve. The verb is serve. මේක තමයි verb එක. Serve. Okay, to serve. Okay. So, sat le petit déjeuner. Le petit déjeuner කියන්නේ breakfast. Okay, le petit déjeuner, small breakfast. Okay, small lunch, something like that. So breakfast, le petit déjeuner, breakfast. To, remember this is a preposition. To, to son mari, her husband. Son mari කියන්නේ her husband. Son mari means husband. And ses enfants, and her children. Enfant කියන්නේ children. If you remove this S, then it's child. S එකයින් කරා child. If you write this S, then children, plural. Okay, you know this. So, song, you know this, right? Up to there. Chaque matin, with the Madame Vanson sat le petit déjeuner à son mari et à ses enfants. Remember liaison. මෙන්න මේ liaison කියලා pronounce කරන්න. Ses enfants. Ses enfants. Okay. Consonant එකක් තියෙනවා, vowel එකක් තියෙනවා. එහෙනම් slight sound එකක් මෙතනින් ගන්න. Saison form. Then elle boit, she drinks. Elle boit. The word is boit, to drink. Okay. So elle boit du thé, tea. Elle boit du thé. She drinks tea. Monsieur Vanson, Mr. Vanson. මේ එම්ම කුරෙන් කියන්න අපි Mr. English වලින් නම් Mr. Okay. Monsieur. French වලින් අපි Monsieur කියනවා. So Monsieur Vanson et les enfants and the children. Et les enfants is it some? Et les enfants boit, drink, the same word. Boit, drink du café au lait. Milk coffee. So cafe කියන්නේ coffee, lait කියන්නේ milk. මේ දෙක එකට එකතු කරලා හදලා තියෙනවා milk coffee. So du café au lait means milk coffee. Okay? Du café au lait, milk coffee. And too much. So too means all. එක subject එකක් විදිහට use කරන්න පුළුවන්. Okay? All. Too. All. Mange. Eat. Du pain. Bread. Avec කියන්නේ with. Remember avec means where is it? Look. With. Avec. With. Du beurre. Butter. Ou. Ou කියන්නේ O. So these are important words. මේවා ඕනි වෙන words. Ou කියන්නේ O. De la marmalade. Or marmalade. Dessert. Eggs. Dessert. Liaison. Dessert. Eggs. Et du jambon. And ham. Et du jambon. Look, අර partitive articles තමයි මේවට use කරලා තියෙන්නේ. The reason is ham කනවා කියලා ඔක්කොම ham ටික කන්නනේ. They are eating some. Okay? That is why partitive articles. Okay, so here you have vocabulary, food vocabulary තියෙනවා, prepositions තියෙනවා, and try to understand the sentence patterns. කොහොමද මේ passage එක ලියලා තියෙන්නේ, මොන sentence pattern ද use කරලා තියෙන්නේ, try to understand them. Okay, so here it says chaque matin avec Madame Vincent sert le petit déjeuner à son mari et à ses enfants. Elle boit du thé. Monsieur Vincent et les enfants boivent du café au lait. Et tout mange du pain avec du beurre ou de la marmalade, des œufs et du jambon. Is it clear? Passage clear there. Can you send me a message? Okay. Sajida, I think you asked me to repeat. Please read slowly the French passage. Okay. Look. Now it's clear. Chaque matin. Chaque matin. With a madame. MME කියන්නේ madame. Vincent sert le petit déjeuner. Sert le petit déjeuner. So remember this is a surname. French surname එකක් තමයි මේ Vincent කියලා කියන්නේ. Okay? So Madame Vincent sert le petit déjeuner à son mari. À son mari et à ses enfants. À ses enfants. Elle boit du thé. Elle boit du thé. Monsieur Vincent. M dot means Monsieur, Mr. Monsieur Vincent et les enfants and the children. Et les enfants boivent du café au lait. Bois du café au lait. Et tu manges du pain. Du pain avec du beurre. Avec du beurre. Ou de la marmelade. Ou de la marmelade. Des œufs. Liaison. Des œufs. Des œufs et du jambon. Et du jambon. Okay. Who would like to pronounce the paragraph? How the paragraph is කියවන්න කැමති? You can raise your hand or think to give it a try. To read it with me. මාත් එක්කම කියවන්න. Okay, fine. Chaque matin,
Chaque matin,
à 8 heures,
à 8 heures,
Madame Vincent
Madame Vincent
sert le petit déjeuner
sert le petit
à
déjeuner
son mari
à son mari
et à ses enfants.
et à ses enfants.
Elle boit du thé.
Il boit du thé.
Monsieur Vincent
Monsieur Vincent
et les enfants.
et les enfants.
Les enfants, mettre liaison. Les enfants
Les enfants
boivent
boivent
du café au lait.
au lait. Du café au lait.
Et tout
mange
du pain
du pain
avec du beurre
avec du beurre
ou de la marmelade,
ou de la marmelade,
des œufs
des œufs
et du jambon.
et du jambon.
Very good. Okay. So this is a paragraph. What you have to do, copy down this paragraph at home. Then study the sentence patterns. Common sentence patterns hadila tiyenne. Then the food, the vocabulary, the food items, and these prepositions are with, conjunctions are with, who, are. These are important. Go through them as well. Then you notice this verb. Look, boire. Elle boit du thé. She drinks tea. Les enfants boivent du café au lait. The children drink milk coffee. Okay. So it's a RE verb. An exceptional verb. That means you have to study the verb conjugation. May conjugation verb එක මේ විදිහටම study කරන්න ඕනේ. Okay. So if you want to say I drink, it is je bois. I cannot say you cut off this RE and at the end same කිසිම format එකක් කියන්න විදිහක් නැහැ. That is why it says an exceptional verb. අනිත් verbs වලට වැඩිය වෙනස් විදිහකට තමයි this verb is conjugated. Okay. So boire, to drink. Je bois, tu bois, il boit, elle boit. Okay. For no, look, we have the letter E. Nous buvons, vous buvez, il boit, elle boit. If you want to say we drink tea, nous buvons du thé. You drink tea, vous buvez du thé. Okay. So je bois, tu bois, il boit, elle boit, nous buvons, vous buvez, il boit, elle boit. That's the verb you have to study. Then, okay, we will do this one as well. We have 4 words. Look, breakfast, you say le petit déjeuner, you know. Breakfast, le petit déjeuner. Lunch, le déjeuner. You do not have this petit. Le déjeuner means lunch. Dîner, dinner. Le buffet means the buffet. Okay, words related to food. Le petit déjeuner, le déjeuner, dîner, le buffet. Le petit déjeuner, le déjeuner, dîner, Le buffet. That's all regarding food. Today, the last one we are going to do is clothes. Les vêtements. Clothes. Les vêtements. Les vêtements. Can it clothes? Les vêtements. Okay. So for a skirt, use a winjup. For a short, unshort. Look, you have the article. හැමදේටම gender එකක් තියෙනවානේ. Then for the skirt, the gender is feminine. For the short, the gender is masculine. Okay. Winjup and short. So you have some. Un manteau, overcoat. Un manteau. Then for a trouser, un pantalon. Un pantalon, a trouser. Windrobe. Windrobe, a frock. Untie. Untie, an office suit. Untop. Untop, a top. It's not untop, it's untop. The sound at the mic. Untop. Then wind chemise. Wind chemise, a shirt. Wind chemise. Okay, so you have 3, 6, 7, 8 words. You have 8 words. Winjup, unshort, unmantle, unpantalon, windrobe, untie, untop, wind chemise. Winjup, unshort, unmantle, unpantalon, windrobe, untie, untop, wind chemise. Now tell me how to say I have a what? Trouser. I have a trouser. කොහොමද French වලින් කියන්නේ? You can unmute us, you can send me a message. You can take time, few minutes. කොහොමද කියන්නේ I have a trouser. You have to write the subject. Subject එක ලියන්න ඕනේ. Verb have කියන verb එක එන්න ඕනේ. A trouser කියන noun එක එන්න ඕනේ. Subject, verb, object. How to say I have a trouser.
J and pantalon.
Very good. J and pantalon. Very good. Then J and pantalon. Okay. So when you study, make sentences like this. පාඩම් කරනකොට මෙහෙම sentences හදන්න. Then you can study the language. Then look. අපි describe කරනවා මෙන්න මේ boy. We are going to describe this boy. What does he say? Was he Roger the Euro? Here is Roger the Euro. So if you're not going to listen to the recording once again, අප recording එක අහන්නේ නැත්නම්, then make sure to write down the meanings. Meanings ටික චුට්ටක් note කරගන්න because we do not have the meaning here. Okay? So was he means here is or is here. මං කව was he කියන එක here is කියලා translate කරන්නත් පුළුවන්. Here කියලා translate කරන්නත් පුළුවන්. So according to this situation, මෙතනට නම් it is here is. Okay, so was he Roger the Europe means here is Roger the Europe. Roger est un garçon. Roger is a boy. Simple sentences. You must know how to make this sentence. The verb être. Être verb. So Roger est un enfant. Un garçon. Roger is a boy. Il a les cheveux jaunes. Who can translate? කාටද translate කරන්න පුළුවන්? Il a les cheveux jaunes. Meaning එක මොකක් වෙන්නද? You know all the words. මේ හැම word එකම ඔයාලා දන්නවා. No one. Il a means he has. The verb our verb. Then il a. He has les cheveux. Hair. Cheveux can be body parts කරද්දි කරේ. hair එකට තමයි les cheveux. Then which color? Yellow color. කහපාට කොණ්ඩයක් තියෙනවා මෙයාට. So remember when you're writing colors ලියනකොට French වලදී yes he has yellow hair. Correct saying it. He has yellow hair. So one thing you have to remember is you have to write the color after the noun. Colors ලියන්න ඕනේ මෙන්න මේ noun එකට පිටිපස්සේ. In English we say he has yellow hair. Color එක ඉන්නේ noun එකට කලින්. But in French remember you have to write it after the noun. It's a must. So il a les cheveux jaunes. Then il a un petit nez. Who can translate? Make a balanda. Il a un petit nez. He has a small nose. Correct. He has a small petit nez nose. Then the next one. Il a une grande bouche. What's the meaning? Il a une grande bouche.
He has big
He has a
mouth.
big.
What is it? Anyone can say.
Big mouth.
He has a big mouth.
Correct. He has a big mouth. So he has a grande big bush mouth. So bush is feminine. Bush kena feminine. That is why you have the letter E here. Remember, you must agree the adjectives. Adjectives අනිවාර්යෙන් agree කරන්න ඕනි gender and number. Okay. So Ilayun grande bush. Then it says il porte un t-shirt rouge. Okay. I'll tell this one. Il porte කියන්නේ he's wearing. Porte. ER verb. This is the ER verb. Okay. Porte means P-O-R-T-E-R. Porte means to wear.
To
To wear something. So il porte, he's wearing un t-shirt rouge.
red color.
A red color t-shirt. He's wearing a red color t-shirt. Then il porte un short pant. He's wearing a green short. Then the next one, il porte des chaussures rouges. What's the meaning? Il porte des chaussures rouges. මොනවාද රතු පාටට කතාගෙන ඉන්නේ?
Shoes.
Shoes. Yes. So il porte des chaussures. දෙකක් දානවානේ. That is why it is plural. It's pair. Okay. So des chaussures. Shoes. Which color? Rouge. Look, you have the letter S. You have agreed it. Then it says il déteste les animaux. Liaison. Il déteste les animaux. What's the meaning? මොකද meaning එක?
He hates animals.
He hates animals. Very good. Okay. So, then you have another one. It's a girl. Here it says, voici François Duro. This is François Duro. Look, these are French names. මේවා තමයි French names. Right. So, voici François Duro. Here is François Duro. François est une fille. What's the meaning?
François is a girl.
François is a girl. Elle a les cheveux bruns.
She has brown hair.
She has brown hair. Elle a les yeux bleus. Elle a les yeux. Liaison. Elle a les yeux bleus.
She has blue eyes.
Yes, she has blue eyes. If you're talking about both the eyes, මේ ඇස් දෙකම ගැන කතා කරනවනේ, the word is ear. Les yeux. බලන්න plural lesson එකේ මම දුන්නා. එක හැක් නම් lawyer. But if you're talking about both the eyes, then zia. Two different words. Okay. Then the next one. Elle a une petite bouche.
She has small mouth.
She has a small mouth. Elle est étudiante.
She is a
Student.
She's a student. Elle adore les livres.
She likes
He likes
Les livres.
book.
she likes books.
Livre.
She likes the books, plural. Then my other verb, this one adore. You can translate it as to love. First, like is also possible. Aim කියන්නේ to like. So, aim කියන්නේ කැමති. ඒකට ගොඩාක් කැමති නම් then most probably the word we use is adore. To love වගේ meaning එක. But you can translate it as like as well. Okay. So here it says Vozi Francois Duroc. Francois est une fille. Elle a les cheveux bruns. Elle a les yeux bleus. Elle a une petite bouche. Elle est étudiante. Elle adore les livres. Is there anything you want to know? මොනහරි clear නැති දැනගන්න මොනහරි තියනවද? In these slides. Can send me a message or anything. No. Oh, clear. So we will stop from there. එතනින් අතර කරමු. So I feel like giving you a homework. Homework එකක් දෙන්න හිතෙනවා. Shall I give? Okay or not? Will you do it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we'll do something like this. When I'm sending you these slides, I will send you this picture. මේ picture එකත් include කරලා මම slides ටික යවන්න. Okay. What you have to do is try to write 10 sentences. මේ picture එක දිහා බලාගෙන මේ picture එක describe කරලා sentences 10ක් ලියන්න. Okay. So how to write? You can say ගොඩ අමාරු ඒවා නෙවෙයි, just write it simple. Simple විදිහට කරන්න. For example, how to say here. Okay, what is it, Sajida? How to say lawyer in French? Lawyer means avocat. An avocat, a lawyer. Didn't I do professions? An avocat. Look, a lawyer and an avocat, a lawyer. So here, my picture can describe. You can say there are 3 umbrellas, and there is a car. It's raining. Weather condition, it's raining. You can say something like that. You can use adjectives. It's the most important one. Adjectives you can say there is a small boy. Then there is a orange color umbrella. Anything. Try to use everything you know. Then හැමදේම use කරලා ලියන්න. You can make mistakes. වැරදි තියන්න පුළුවන්. I will correct it. So I will inform the institute and tell them that I gave you a homework, and they will prepare a method for you to send it to them. Okay, then I will correct them for you all. And the next thing is, you can write it in a paper. You can do the homework in a paper, and if you can take a scan photograph, always take a clear photograph and send it to me. Or else, if you are planning to type, no, just French typing. Look, if you search as French typing, you have keyboards. Keyboard එක තියෙනවා. So if you want to type something, if you want to say garçon, there is a boy. Il y a un garçon. There is a boy. If you want to type something, you can do like that as well. Imagine that you don't know the meaning. That you don't know a word එකක් දන්නේ නැහැ කියලා හිතමු අපි French වලින්. Then what you can do? You can say French to English. You can take English to French. You can say a boy, un garçon. Then, if you do not know how to pronounce කරන්න දන්නේ නැත්නම් you can play it.
Un garçon.
Un garçon.
Un garçon.
Un garçon, like that. But remember, imagine that you want to write this one. All at on you now, Ilian garçon. There is a boy කියන sentence එක ලියන්න ඕන කියලා හිතන්න. You want to write this sentence in French. Don't do it like this. මෙතන type කරන්න එපා. There is a boy කියන එක don't type it here. The reason is it's correct. And answer 98% correct. But remember 2% wrong. Machine එකන්නේ complete එක කියන්නේ they are not going to translate it properly. And the next thing is it will not help you. ඔයාලට තනියෙන් ඉගෙන ගන්න තියෙන chance එක නැති වෙනවා. So remember use these translators. Good translating websites තියෙනවා. You can use them. But remember to use them to find words. මේ word එක විතරක් search කරන්න. Then make the sentence by yourself. ආගේ විදිහට sentence එක ලියන්න. Okay. Then imagine that you want to say a boy has an umbrella. Okay. So ඔයා දන්නේ නැහැ a boy කියන්න ඕනේ word එක මොකක්ද කියලා දන්නේ නැහැ. Then you know has. Has means the verb our. Then an umbrella කියන එකක් දන්නේ නැහැ. Okay. Then how to make? Firstly check a boy, then check an umbrella. You take parapluie.
Un parapluie.
Parapluie. Then make the sentence by yourself. Find the two words. Then sentence making is up to you. Remember to do it like that. And if you can write down your name as well in the page. Okay. So it's not a must to do the homework, but I wish to have 3 homeworks because you have 3 students. Okay. So that's all. Is it clear what we did today? Ada කරපු ටික clear? I'm going to end this session.
Yes, Miss.
Okay. For others.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then I think Farhan is also okay. So we will end this session here. Okay, I will send you the notes and prepare a way to send the homeworks as well.